Hello and welcome to PasSpareTime. How is everyone on this, let's see, Wednesday night? I think it is Wednesday night. I think that's what it is. Hope you're doing well. I know Dad Hunt's Coins is here. We're doing his $501 bills to start. Hello, Rob Winslow. Hello, Big Salad. Hello, B.H. Ringer. Hello, Roger Rodriguez. Roger, if you want to stay up after I do Dad Hunt's Coins 500, we could do your 200. That's up to you, Roger. If you want me to do your 200 tonight, I can, after I do the 500 for Dad Hunt's Coins. Hello, Chew. Hello, John Barry. Hello, Jean Pierre. Good to see you. Let's see. Hello, Sacktown Amy. Hello, Ultra Meticulous. Good to see you all. Hope you all are well. Hudson's still down with bronchitis. Took Reddy to his baseball lessons today. Hopefully Hud goes back to school tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. Hello, Roger. You will go second then. You will go second. And that may be the only 700 we do tonight. We'll see what kind of energy that Paul has. I just don't know. I don't know. All right. Dad Hunt's Coins. There's your envelope. Dad, we still owe you 3 boxes of halves, a nickel hunt, and your $500 bill hunt. So I'm going to check that box, and we will do your $500 bill hunt tonight. That is what we will do. That is what we will do. In this live vertical format, we may have a bunch of people come in from the YouTube feed. We may not have anybody come in from the YouTube short feed. You never know. You just never know. All right. So, Dad Hunt's Coins, at the end of this stream, we will be giving away a silver certificate. Blue ink, blue seal, 1957A, $1 in silver, payable to the bearer on demand. That's what we're going to give away. That's what it is. Hello, Tommy John. Good to see you. So, Dad Hunt's Coins, I owe you 500 $1 bills searched. Here are your choices tonight. These are already out as part of the other night's hunt. Is 5 rolls that they are numbered 11 through 15. I also have 8 through 10. And I haven't opened this one yet. It's 1 through 5 and 16 through 20. Haven't opened that one yet. Haven't opened that one yet. Yes, I've got a lot of ones. Picked up my order today. I got a lot. A lot. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 through 20, 1 through 5. Your choice, Dad Hunt's Coins. You're first up with your 500. Thanks, Ultra Meticulous. I appreciate that. I know it's late. I've got a lot of hunts to get done for people, and I'm going to try to grind away and get them done. Just a number off, yeah. Just a number off. $2 bill, 1976 Star Note. Oh, I'd have to look it up, John, but I would say, where's my book? That's what I would say. Where's my book? Let's see if we can find a 1976 Star Note in here. $1976. Depends what the letter is. I need to know the letter, John Barry. I need to know the letter on it. But it looks like Star Notes are going for a decent amount of money for 1976. Tell me the letter and I'll tell you. Dallas. Dallas Star Notes are going for, in crispy uncirculated condition, 1976. Dallas is there. Dallas across. $25 if it's crispy uncirculated, John. That's a nice one. $25. You got one today. Whoa, 6 2s and an 08. Congratulations, Diana. That's worth $20 plus. For sure. It's not quite a binary note, but 6 2s in a row is a good one. Whatever number 13 falls in the grouping. All right. Lucky number 13 will give you 11 through 15 right here, Dad Hunts Coins. That's what we will do for you, 11 through 15. Like other people are having some luck, maybe we will too. That would be great. Strap number 11, Dad Hunts Coins. Let's see if they're anywhere near to facing the same direction. Probably not. Probably not. Let me get them all facing the same direction and we will start your hunt. We'll do your 500 and Rich Rodriguez 200. And we might stop then. I might do more if there's somebody here that I haven't hunted. We'll see how much energies I have. Haven't taken my sleep medicine yet, so we got a chance. We got a chance. Rob found silver again tonight. He is on the silver. Only open a couple, 1 or 2 boxes a night and finding silver in that. Well, there's a bent one. What's that bent one going to be? Other than bent? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I will probably again tonight go a little faster than normal because I'm going to do a lot more than normal. But if I miss one, you all pointed out. Now these are for Dad Hunts Coins. But for every one I miss, I will add something to the end of stream giveaway. Every one I miss, I will add another one that I've previously found to the end of stream giveaway. Because all the finds are going to Dad Hunts Coins. Let's get this here. All right, I think we got it. First strap. I'm just here. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. I'll try to keep up with the chat as well, but let's get started. Here we go, Dad. I'm looking for anything 1995 and before because that will be worth more than face value. I'm looking for anything that ends in an X or a Y because those are more rare. Or anything that ends in a star, also more rare, printed as a replacement note, or any fancy combination of serial numbers. So let's get started. 0840, 0724, not quite. 2 6s in that one. We had some good finds last time we did this the other night. I didn't stream last night, so it was the night before. Red had a baseball game last night that I had to go help coach. I'm helping both boys' teams coach, which is keeping me busy 4 days a week. Very over-inked 5. I'm going to let you keep that one, Dad Hunts Coins. The over-inked bills, I have stopped keeping them because I've got so many. However, that first 5 is so over-inked, that's worth over $1.50. I'll let you keep that one. It's all yours. It is all yours. 7033 22 41. So I was at the ballpark till 9:30, and if my nose is running today, it's because it hasn't rained here in over a month, and my allergies are going crazy, and being out at the dusty ballpark does not help at all. Does not help at all. December 2nd of 5975, not a year that we're looking for. September 28th of the year 454, also not a year we're looking for. That bent bill that I already determined wasn't anything. Make sure I got them on the screen. 01919, not quite a bookend bill, the ones I usually miss. 009. Two more O's to start would have been a low serial number, and we would have hung on to it, but not quite. There's a bookend. That'll be our first find of the night. Starts with 30, ends with 30. They're not worth a bunch over face value, but they're worth enough to hang on to. So Dad Hunt's Coins, you got two finds. That's yours. Please reset the view. What's wrong with the view, John Barry? I'm hoping you're lagging. I'm hoping you're lagging because I'm showing the view right on the screen. I'm showing the view right on the screen. Oh, good for me. All right. I think maybe that was a lag comment before I moved it down. 00 again. We need 4 zeros to start. If I do get off the screen, though, tag me. Let me know because it could happen. My room for error is not much in this format, but I think this is a good format to search dollar bills because you can search along with me. Again, we are looking for 1994 or earlier, 1995 or earlier, an X or a Y or a star or a fancy combination of serial numbers like our scrolling at the bottom of the screen. And we are hunting for a donator tonight. Dad Hunt's Coins generously donated money to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. And when we did that stream, we raised money for them once a year. I give out some perks if you donate certain amounts. And Dad Hunt's Coins qualified for a $500 $1 bill hunt. And all of tonight's finds go to Dad Hunt's Coins. All the rest of you and him will be eligible for a giveaway at the end of the stream that includes a silver certificate, and I add a special find every time I miss one that you all see. And it usually happens. It usually happens. We do this format 2 to 3 times a week on this vertical live format. It helps bring a lot of new subscribers to the channel. If you're here for the first time and you're not subscribed, please do consider subscribing. It helps us out a bunch, and it doesn't cost you a thing. Not a penny. Hello, Shinbone. Good to see you. 2 quad doubles. Nice. Very, very nice. Hello, Dalvin. Good to see you. Let's find something amazing for Dad Hunt's Coins. He was very generous to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention on our behalf. We appreciate that. Dad Hunt's Coins was our first ever member of the channel. One of our first subscribers. Has been very supportive of us. I only keep X's or Y's. There's some people out there that keep Q's and T's at the end of the serial number because those are a little less rare also. I have found on eBay, though, that you got to get the X or Y before they really have any great value to them. 2860, 2760. Boy, is that close. $65, $75. Make up your mind, George. You can't just put numbers randomly in the stream. You can't do it. Doesn't work that way. But I did miss a 65-65 bookend that will go to Dad Hunt's Coins, and that is one bill that I have to add to the giveaway, and I will. I will add one to the giveaway. Gatita also has, that's okay, George, I'm just teasing you, generously gifted 5 PasSpareTime memberships. We'll see who they go to. You got one of your own, Gatita. How's that? John Jacobs got one. Mohan Silver got one. Crafty Dragon got one. And Mike Schlei's got one. Welcome to the new members, courtesy of Gatita Oso. So very generous of you, Gatita. Thank you so very much. We appreciate that. All right, this one was only, if it's 2860, 2860, we would have loved that as a repeater. Didn't quite make it, but it was close. Got to appreciate those close ones. There's an older bill. 1999. I usually only keep 1995 and earlier. 1999s in crispy uncirculated shape are worth a couple bucks. Since I'm hunting for a donator tonight, Dad Hunts Coins, you've got a 1999. That's going to you. Hello, SLS. Good to see you. I've seen some X's. I've never seen some Y's. I don't think Z's exist, but I could be wrong. But I have talked to several people that have found Y's on our streams. So Y's are out there. I just haven't found any. Hunting for Dad Hunts Coins tonight. He's got the first 500 we're going to search, and then Roger Rodriguez, I keep calling him Rich. Roger Rodriguez is going to have the next 200. And then we'll see where we are. If there's still somebody that I owe a hunt to, I may do it, or I may call it a night. I just don't know. That last 8 is raised a tiny, tiny bit out of alignment with the rest of the serial number. It is a printing error. It's not enough to be worth anything, so I won't be sending you that one, Dad. 2W quarters? Nice, Diana. W's? On dollar bills? Oh yeah, W's. That's before X and Y. Yes. Confused me. You got me thinking quarters there. When I hunt quarters, I look for those W mint marks. No star notes yet for Dad. Upside down for Dad, though. It doesn't pay any extra. That's unfortunate. 3 7s to start, 4 7s to start. We would have hung on to. It would have been a quad. Would have been worth some extra. Near close, but no cigar. Another 00. Our third 00 of the night. I don't keep them until they have 4 zeros. Then they qualify for being a low serial number, and they have a nice value if they are a low serial number. He's the farthest you've been, Rob. Hello, Tom Thumb. Hello, Eric. Egg Shem Wow. Thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family. We're glad to have you. I usually hunt with my 14 and 11-year-old grandsons, who I hope are in bed asleep getting ready for school tomorrow. We do that on Saturdays when they're not in baseball season, which they are right now. And they have set a goal for us to get to 20,000 subscribers by year end, which is a very aggressive goal. We just hit 15,000 recently. I suppose it's possible. All I can do is keep streaming, keep putting content out, and we'll see what happens. But if you're here and you're not subscribed, please do consider subscribing. It does mean the world to us, and it doesn't cost you a thing. We receive no money for hitting 20,000 subscribers. We don't get any thank you note or plaque or anything from YouTube for that. It's just a number that the boys have decided they want to try to hit by the end of the year. So we'll see what we can do. Boy, we got some folded over ones. We got some going every direction ones. T-Ricker, if I'm hunting, second Y, Eric, congratulations. If I'm hunting coins or bills, my very favorite thing to search is nickels. I love buffalo nickels, and I love all the different things you can find when you're hunting nickels. So nickels is my favorite thing to search. My second favorite thing to search is $50. By the way, that completes the first 500 for Dad. We had 4 finds in that first 100, not the first 500. We'll be going to strap, oh, that's the wrong pile. Strap number 12 will be next. Dollars for serial numbers would fall after that. Dimes are too hard for my eyeballs because I'm old. Quarters I don't have any luck with. I like quarters, but I have a very hard time finding any silver quarters. Do find some W mint marks, which have a nice value. There are a lot of errors to look for in quarters. And you know, I probably should rank pennies up higher than that because I love hunting pennies as well. Here at PasSpareTime, we do a daily short video, and I've been delinquent. I haven't had one the last week because I got real busy with doing our charity auction. But I'll be back to that very, very soon, and I'll show you here after I get these arranged. I'm going through these $1 bills, just getting them all facing the same direction right now. Appreciate your opinion, Jewy Cutter. Let's make sure this doesn't turn into an ad, though. We don't give investment advice on this channel. We just here to search some dollar bills or coins and have some fun. We do have over 1,700 videos out there on YouTube for your viewing pleasure. And again, we do a daily short video on the best finds of the week because I hunt nickels, pennies, quarters, half dollars each and every week. Yes, they absolutely are, Craig, and I hope we find one tonight or more. Star notes are going for $3 or $3 to $4 right now on eBay if they're in good shape. They're most certainly worth hanging on to. Just bought a $1 bill, 1957. Cool, Dalton Ward, because at the end of this stream, you might have another one because I'm giving away a 1957A Blue Seal, Blue Ink, silver certificate, $1 in silver, payable to the bearer on demand. I'm giving that away. I am. Oh, cool. To make sure and tell them I said hello. Make sure and tell them I said hello next time you talk to them. All right. January 1st of the year 8107. My doctor tells me I won't live that long. I think he's right. Here's what we're doing. If you just popped in and you're like, what is this crazy guy doing? What in the world is he doing? It is that's about right on. They're worth over $5, Dalton, depending on the condition they're in. I'm searching, I'm going to search at least 700 $1 bills tonight. I'm searching, looking right here for a date, 1999 or earlier tonight. I'm looking for the last letter to be an X, a Y, or a star. X's and Y's are more rare. Stars are printed specially as replacement notes, or I'm looking for a fancy combination of serial numbers, some of which are scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Basically, I'm looking for all those things because they will make the dollar bill worth more than $1. Well, that's cool, T. Ricker, because I hunt with my grandkids, and my great-grandfather gave me my first ever coin. When I was born, he gave me a Morgan dollar, and it stayed in my copper piggy bank for 60 years now. By the way, I said we had 1,700 videos out there. We do a daily short video on my best finds of the week. This is all the finds from the month of September. At the end of the month, which we are now past, I post a short video saying it's time to do a giveaway. That will probably come out tomorrow evening around 10 p.m. And then a week later, I do a drawing from all the people that comment on that video, and I give them all away. The Nomadic Ham, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family. This has a ton of wheat cents in it, maybe an Indian head cent, silver dimes, mercury dimes, buffalo nickels, silver half dollars, you never know. We do that every single month. So watch those daily short videos and keep an eye out for the one that comes out at the end of the month, because all you got to do is be subscribed and leave a comment on the video and you could win. You could win. Hello, Ron XRP. Good to see you. Hello, Marlo. Good to see you. $5 bill. Whoa, 5 leading zeros. Yes, it's valuable. Now, $5 bills don't carry the same premium that a $1 bill would, but starting with 5 leading zeros being serial number 138, that is going to be more valuable. I don't know off the top of my head. I'm going to guess and tell you that's worth over $10 and maybe more than that. Marlo, what you need to do is go to eBay and key in a search for $5 bill low serial number, 5 leading zeros. and it will pop up all the ones that are listed for sale right now. And then scroll down, and on the far left there's a button that says recently sold, and click that button, and then it will give you all of the ones, and you can see what bills like that, $5 bills, are actually selling for on eBay. We might leash you. At the end of the stream, we may pick you. It's not unusual for somebody brand new to the channel to win. Hello, Eric. Good to see you. Hello, Musset the Possum. Good to see you, Gina R. We recently had a fundraiser for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. And during that, a lot of people made direct donations to the AFSP. And the ones that did, I had an incentive out there. If you donated $500, I would search 500 $1 bills for you, and you get to keep all of the fines. If you donated $100, you got $200 that I would search for you. So 2 of those donators at least tonight, Dad Hunts Coins. Malachi Green, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family. We're doing 500 for Dad Hunts Coins right now. We'll be doing Roger Rodriguez in a while for 200. 3 zeros to lead. All you got to do is talk about a low serial number, and what happens? Bookend 58. Did I miss another one? Goodness gracious, I did. Here's what we're doing tonight. Normally when I do this stream, if you find one, you're first to type it in, and that I miss, and I can go back and find it, I usually give it to you. I can't do that in this format because I've got a donator tonight. It's Adam Coles. So that will go to him, but what I will do is add an additional bill, a star note, into our giveaway at the end of the stream. So that's 2 I've missed now. Paul has self-diagnosed bookend blindness. That's a bookend because it starts with 58, it ends with 58. So help me find them all. Tammy Morales, good to see you. New Marshall in town, hello. Almost a low serial number, 3 zeros. 44747 856 66 166. Boy, almost 5 leading 6s. That would have been worth some money. We definitely would have kept it. Boom boom. Dad Hunts Coins has gifted 10 PasSpareTime memberships. Ron XRP. Boom boom. Dalton Ward. New Marshall in town says, just like catching you. Thank you, New Marshall. I know. Gina R with the new membership. Jim Meadows. I'm just there. Rhett Fine Silver, who is watching and should be asleep, Ready Joe, that's one of my grandsons, is now a member. Very Pickled Lemon, Pete's Currency, and more are all new members, courtesy of the generosity of Dad Hunts Coins. Thank you, Dad Hunts Coins, very, very much. We appreciate the 150 plus people that are in here watching right now. If you're enjoying the content, please consider subscribing and hitting that thumbs up button. Neither one of those things cost you a penny, and they mean the world to us. Reddy, who just got his membership, one of my grandsons, and Hudson, have a goal for us to get to 20,000 subscribers by year end. That means I will be doing this format a lot. I owe like 30 hunts to people for dollar bill searches, and another 20 for $50 hunts, nickel hunts. So Paul's going to be streaming a lot the next month just to give away all my free hunts that I gave away for the donations to the AFSP. We appreciate everybody very much for that. We went over $17,000 in our fundraiser. The previous 2 years we had gone over 10,000. The 17,000 makes us currently the largest fundraiser in the state of Arkansas. Chevy Thomas, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family. We are glad to have you. All right, let's find something cool for Dad Hunts Coins. Not another missed bookend though. Paul needs to stop missing bookends. Oh, so close to a low serial number, Dad. 00016131. Maybe tonight. Yeah, he got busted, Eric. He thought he could just watch and be quiet and not win a membership, and I found him out. Hello, Curtis Cunningham. Good to see you. A 1927 $20 bill worth anything? It is T. Ricker. I'd have to look it up. It depends on condition. Condition and rarity drive the value of a bill or a coin. If we have time later, if you ask me again and key the number and stuff in, I'll look it up. But right now I need to get to searching because I've got 700 at least to search tonight. All right, there's a bookend. So I saved myself from adding something to the giveaway at the end. Starts with 91, ends with 91. That one's going to Dad Hunt's Coins. Hello, Louis Camacho. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Hey, I saw that one. Good to see you, Very Pickled Lemon. Still no star notes. Still no star notes. Star note will be where there's a star where that A is. Bustavidi World Podcast. Thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family. We're glad to have you. Hello, Jeff Malone. Hello, Mr. T. Culp. Good to see you all. Are there any red letter dollar bills? There's red letter. Let me think. There's $2 bills that have a red seal, and I'm trying to remember if they have red letters on them. Hold on a second. It's sitting over here on Hudson's shelf. Where is it? Right there. This is in Grandson Hudson's collection. Don't tell him I went and got it. But there's a $2 bill with red letters right there and a red seal. The $2 bills from 1963 A series have the red letters. Sorry, I had to mute because I had to sneeze. Peach Currency and More has been a member for 2 months. Thank you for that, Peach Currency and More. Appreciate that. Lincoln Memorial Pennies. Once you get to the Memorial Pennies, the 2009s are worth above face value. And then there are a bunch of air coins that could be a wide AM, a narrow AM. Nats Wills, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family. There are all kinds of airs to look for. All kinds of airs to look for. Hello, Lady Braven. Good to see you. I do not have any Vietnam soldier bucks, but that sounds like something really cool I need to look into, Very Pickled Lemon. Deputy Gypsy Wolves. I'll have to look, Deputy Gypsy Wolves. I will check that out. Would you send me an email right now, though, Deputy Gypsy Wolves? Because I don't have your contact info either, and I would have sworn that I did. One of the mods will type in !email. You spent one of those in the opposite condition. All right, well, thank you, KSJ Enterprises. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. It's probably true, still me. Yes, Buffalo nickels are most definitely worth face value. Even without a date, a readable date on them, they're worth at least 50 cents. Readable date, they can be worth a lot more. There are some dates, the 1913 Type 1 in great shape's worth a bit of money. The 1937 3.5 legged. There are several of the Buffalo nickels that are worth quite a bit more than face value. Several of them. Buffalo nickel is one of Buffalo nickel and the Morgan dollar are my two favorite coins. Lawrence Hartnett, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family. We are searching dollar bills for Dad Hunt's Coins because he was a major donator for our fundraiser for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. We've searched 100. We're in our second 100 right now. We're doing 500 for him and then 200 for Roger Rodriguez. If you all see one that I missed as something I would normally keep, I will add a bill to the end of stream giveaway. Dad, I'm going to give you that one too. That's an over-inked 0 right there. That is an over-inked 0. So that is going to be yours. Get it in the right stack there. Take a sippy sip. Got almost 200 people watching. Appreciate that. Hello, John Jacobs. Good to see you. All the people in blue in the stream are moderators of our channel. We appreciate all their help. We could not do what it is we do without their help. October 2nd of the year 647. Tough date to research to see if it has any value. That's the correct format for a birth date note that we look for, or a key date note. Upside down bills, not worth any extra. Still no star notes. No star notes. Delwar Hussein, if I mess that up, I'm sorry. Thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family. We're glad to have you. Looks like YouTube is sending a bunch of people over via the shorts feed tonight. We sure appreciate that. I hunt with my 14 and 11-year-old grandsons usually. They're in bed right now. The one was watching a while ago. Absolutely, Dad Hunts Coins. You don't have to ask, my friend. You don't have to ask. And our whole objective is to introduce and bring awareness to this great hobby of coin hunting and dollar bill fancy serial number searching. Crystal Cares, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family. We do this format right here at least 3 times a week. I'll be doing it probably more than that while I am trying to get caught up with all the people I owe hunts to for their donations to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. We have over 1,700, approaching 1,800 videos on YouTube. Penny hunts, nickel hunts, dimes, quarters, half dollars, dollar bills, dollar coins, a little bit of everything out there. 756757 something something trinary. Did I miss a trinary? John Berry says 751 trinary, 15 back. All right, let's see. And someone's saying I missed a bookend too. You won't find many people hunt these live by themselves because they have a tendency to miss something. Help me out with what the bookend was. I'm not seeing one. So 91, 92. 68. 68 bookend. 68 bookend. Not seeing a 68 bookend. I'm not doubting y'all. And I'm the one that missed it the first time, evidently. Got a 68, 69. But I'm not seeing a 68, 68. And I'm not seeing the 751 trinary yet. So evidently I didn't go deep enough. Oh, well that doesn't count. The current note doesn't count, y'all. No wonder I'm not finding it. I haven't looked at it yet. I'm looking back for the 751 trinary. Bookend on screen. Yeah, they're tricky. All right. I'm not finding the trinary either. Alright, what was the trinary? Trinary was what? Trinary was 756, 757. Alright, I'll look one more time. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it, unless it's what I found. Or you're really, really lagging. I think I just found it. I think I just found it. 7s, 5s, and 6s, that is a trinary note, and I did miss it. That one goes to Dad Hunts Coins. That's 3. That's 3 that I owe additional to the end of stream giveaway, which the end of stream giveaway is 3 plus this 1957 silver certificate. And yes, that is a 6868 crispy as the day it was born, but I'm not counting that one because I hadn't looked at it yet. I was chasing down the trinary, but I still owe you all 3. 00909 188. That wanted to be something, it just wasn't. All right. Anyway, we do daily short videos, and I'm a few days behind, but tomorrow I will start again, where we do my best finds of the week, usually pennies, nickels, half dollars. Sometimes I'll put $1 in there if it's really cool. There's another raised serial number. That second 7 there is raised out of alignment with the first one. That's an air bill, and that's going to go to Dad Hunt's Coins. Alright, we're getting down to the end of the second strap here. We got 5 straps for Dad Hunt's Coins. We are searching 500 bills. Every strap contains 100 each if the Fed counted them right. I order these from one of my banks, and they order them from the Fed. Loomis delivers them. Alright, 200 down. Dad Hunt's Coins, $10 super chat to help with the ones from my stream. I love you guys. Thank you, Dad Hunt's Coins. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Moving on to strap 13, the third strap for Dad Hunt's Coins. At the end of every month, we give away all our finds from those short videos. They're all in this jar. I'll be posting the video tomorrow announcing that. Make sure you watch our short video tomorrow and leave a comment on that video. Be subscribed. That's how you enter. That is how you enter. And somebody's going to walk away with a real good start to a wheat cent collection. Some buffalo nickels, some silver nickels, some silver dimes. And we give it away every month. If you subscribe, you may want to consider turning on that bell notification, because that way you will get notified anytime we schedule a stream. And turn on the all notifications, and it will let you know. That way you won't miss anything. And at PasSpareTime, if I'm streaming, you got a chance to win something. I'm always giving something away. And it's not because I love to ship stuff out. Because taking coins back to the bank and shipping stuff out are 2 of the more tedious jobs as a part of this, being a YouTube streamer. But I do like to share neat stuff with people. Alright. Strap 3 is all going the same direction. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see if we can find something else cool for Dad Hunt's Coins. He's our donator tonight. He donated for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, so he qualified for $500 $1 bill search. I'm looking for 1999 or earlier, an X or a Y or a star where that E is, or a fancy combination of serial numbers. If you find one I miss, I add one to the end of stream giveaway. 004214110. Almost a trinary, but not quite. Trinary only has 3 numbers in the serial number. That one had 4. August 16th of the year 2415. Need something a little more recent. Dollar bills stuck together. That's why I wear gloves. You don't want to know. Don't ask, don't tell policy. There's another over-inked one for you, Dad. That 3 is wildly over-inked. I'm going to give it to you. I'm not keeping any more for me because I got so many, but since I'm doing it for a donator, I'm giving the major ones away. If it's majorly over-inked, I'll give it to you. The good thing about this format is I've only got $1 in each bill, no matter how much it's worth. So I hope we find the fanciest thing we can. May 30th of 1625. Right format, a little too ancient of a date. Hello, Claudia Sanchez. Good to see you. I hope you're right, Eric. I hope you're right. February 19th of the year 5473. 24923339. Almost 4 3s in a row, but not quite. Forgive my sniffles, my allergies are killing me, my Claritin is losing the battle, and we haven't had rain in over a month, and we need it severely. Our thoughts and prayers are with all the folks down in Florida that are getting a lot more rain and wind than they want. Hope everyone is safe and followed the evacuation notice. A horrible deal. 2 in a row. No good. No good. Sam Amjadi, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family. Well, thank you, Dad. We really appreciate you. And Dad has been here. He was the very first member of our channel. You can become a member of our channel for as little as 99 cents a month. We do reinvest all of our, there's an old bill, all of our membership income right back into the channel so we can do what it is we do. Nothing fancy about the serial number, but it is a 1995. And in 1995, cool, Marla, that's a good one. The Washington, D.C. and Fort Worth, Texas started printing on a test process. And on the reverse of the bill, the printing plate number, instead of showing up at the bottom of the E like that 2 is on the top of the E. And they printed off of rolls of paper instead of sheets of paper. And that's come to be known as the web printing process. So if I flip this 1995 over and that number's on top of the E instead of on the bottom, it's a web note. Let's see. Unfortunately, it is on the bottom. 287 right there, but it's a 1995. So being that old, being in decent shape, we're going to keep that one for Dad Hunt's Coins because it's worth a couple bucks. So it's yours, but not a web note. Oh, I got a bunch of broken ladder notes, but I've never found a ladder note. Never found 7 of a kind, 8 of a kind, a solid, never found a ladder note. And I've now searched over 70,000 $1 bills in the last 7 months on this stream. Most of them I have searched live. Not all of them, but most of them. We get time later on, I'll go through and show you some of our best finds that we've had in the last 7 months. Still no star notes, Dad. What's going on? There's a minor over-inked 5. 1951, 31, 61. We found a 95 and a 99 tonight. 63 is the oldest bill I've ever found. And if you find a 63, it may just have Joseph W. Barr's signature on it and be a bar note. And if it is a bar note, it is worth some money. It's worth some money regardless, being from 1963. There's a keeper. That's a quad note. We got 4 6s. Muhammad Rafi, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family. We're glad to have you. 4 6s in a row. Those are going for around $2 on eBay if you find a quad note in good shape. So we do hang on to those. Upside down. Not worth anything extra. February 16th of the year 7483. Not going to make it that far. Or October 13th of the year 9774. Come on. Give me a star note, please. December 1st of the year 7204. Oh, almost a binary, Dad. But it is a trinary note. It is a trinary note. No, TB. I didn't get any searches in earlier today. I had to take Rhett to baseball practice. So this is my first search of the day. That bill very close to a binary note. A binary note would be one with only 2 numbers making up the serial number. This one has 3 making up the serial number. It's almost a radar note too. 2020 from the start, 2080 from the reverse. If it was 2020 and 2020, that would be a radar or palindrome note. As is, this is a trinary note with zeros, twos, and one little 8 on it. And trinary notes are going for $1.50 or more on eBay, so Dad gets that one. He gets that one. Yeah, be thinking star note. Where are my star notes? For not having a star note find yet, we've got a bunch of finds. Just no star notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 1s and a 9. Not going to work. Checking to see if it might be a broken ladder. A broken ladder is one that has 8 different numbers on it that make up numerical order but aren't in numerical order. There's an old one. Maybe it's just going to be one of those nights, Dad. There's a 1988A. A 1988 A. Trinary and birthday note. Was it a birthday note? My O2. That would be a birthday note. You're correct. I didn't call that out. That means it goes in a holder. That is a birth date note also. August 2nd of 2020 or February 8th of 2020. That's a birth date note. And that's going to raise the value of that because birth date notes are going for $10, $20 or more on eBay, and that one's in good shape. So now I think I owe you all 5 added to the end of stream. Because I didn't call that out as a birth date note. Dad, that just became a super find. Thank you, Peter. You saved it for me. I appreciate that. He was getting it anyway. Oh, back to my 1988. 1988 A series is another year that they did the web note printing process. And I will give this one Dad Hunts Coins anyway because it's that old. But let's see if it happens to be a web note, and it is not. The 158 is below the E instead of above the E, so it is not a web note. Where did I put that other old one? I don't know. Right there. Dad's raking in the older ones tonight. Your best is 5 2s and 8. Oh, man, that's a good one, Marlo. 7 2s on the bill. Very, very nice. Star notes in good shape, Crystal, are going for $3 to $4 on eBay if there's nothing else special about the serial number. If there's something else special about the serial number, like if it would be a binary, a trinary, a birth date note, a repeater or something, it'd be worth even more than that. But even the basic star notes with nothing fancy about the serial number are going for $3 to $4. They've announced they're not going to do star notes in the future anymore, so they've been going up in value. Two, 3, 4, 2 3s. Just a few bills left in this third strap for you, Dad. That'll take us to 300 of the 500 searched that we're doing for you tonight. 0433 from the back, 0450 from the front, close to a radar. 3 older bills tonight. That's unusual. Usually do not find that many. What if it's a $20? A $20 bill with a star note, Vicky, is worth more than face value, but they do not have the same premium that $1 bills have because a lot less people are willing to keep a $20 bill than a $1 bill. But a $20 star note in good condition is probably worth around $22, $23. Maybe a little more than that. You could check. I haven't looked up $20 star notes on eBay recently. And this phenomenon of fancy serial numbers is recent enough that eBay is the main place that you go look up the values on. You can buy them at coin shows and at local coin shops, but that is the main place that you check your values. All right. Strap number 14, strap number 4 for Dad Hunts Coins tonight. Let's see how close these are to all go in the same direction. They're not. Ruined it. As soon as I start thinking I got something going. No star notes out of 3 straps. Very unusual. Very unusual. But it's called hunting for a reason. Nothing's guaranteed. We are searching for Dad Hunts coins tonight. Then we'll be searching for Roger Rodriguez. We're doing at least 700 $1 bills tonight because I've got a bunch of hunts that I need to do for people to make up for their donations to the AFSP, which we appreciate greatly. So you're going to have to put up with the sniffles for a while. Sorry about that. If it ever rains, I'll stop. If it ever rains, I'll stop. I just think it's forgotten how to rain here. It has cooled off a little bit, thank goodness. If you're wondering where we are, we're in Northwest Arkansas. Northwest Arkansas. It could have been, Peter, there was one that was more minor of a over ink that I didn't count. Unless it's a major over ink bill, I don't keep them, even for donators, because they just don't have the value. Bustin' Chocolate Milk is back. Good to see you, Bustin'. Good to see you. Hello, wise one. A trinary star $20 bill, same thing. That would be worth, I'd say, $23, $24. Trinary doesn't add a lot of value, but it does add some value. Again, if you want to check it for sure, go to eBay and in the box at the top type in $20 star note. Sadie G, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family. Hey, we just have gone over. Zach Pretty, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family. We've gone over 15,200 subscribers. Thank you all. Type in $20 star note trinary. And then on the scroll down after the results come up to the left and click on sold, and you can see what they've sold for. If none have sold, then go back and look at what they're being listed for, and that'll give you an idea of some value. I'm looking here for a date 1999 or earlier, where that D is for an X or a Y because those are more rare, or a star because that means it was printed as a replacement note, and those are become very collectible, or a fancy combination of serial numbers, and that was almost one. 66190619. Had that been 6619 at the end, that would be a repeater. Repeaters are going for $10 to $20. As is, it's a near miss, but look what we've got! Finally! 2 $20 star notes, seems like 4 tomorrow every time I get to you. Cool, Judy, congratulations. We've got our first star note. Now, when you find a star note, well, first off, yeah, put those stars in the chat if you would. That makes me happy. We go over to a website that is called mycurrencycollection.com. mycurrencycollection.com. It's a star note lookup page. And on this, you key in the denomination, you key in the year and series number. This is the 2017A. Then we key in the entire serial number, starting with the letter, that's L007-91658 star. Most star notes are printed in a run size of 3.2 million. 90% of them are printed in a run size of 3.2 million. But if you find the ones with the lower print size, they are more rare and can be worth more money. Let's see. 3.2 million, again, that's to be expected. And you look at the heat chart at the bottom left, we're pegged over in the permafrost. That does not decrease the value of Adam's star note at all. It just doesn't make it worth any more. But Adam finally has his first star note of the night. I got 3.2 million unless I keyed it in wrong. Ultra meticulous. Let me go back and make sure. 00791658 star 2017A. Yeah, 3.2 million. 3.2 million. Well, maybe we'll find another one now that we broke the ice. We usually average over 1 per strap of $100. And that's 1 out of 3+ straps so far tonight. So we are running behind. 7 4s, 8s, and a 1. 2 6s. Again, if you see one that I miss, we will add an additional star note to the end of stream giveaway. There's a U. Again, some people would keep a U. I only keep X's and Y's because they're the ones that are really bringing value above face value, but that does mean it's a deeper run at the San Francisco Reserve. All bills in the U.S. are printed either in Washington, D.C. or Fort Worth, Texas. They're distributed then to the different Federal Reserve districts. The L meant San Francisco on that one. Oh, you're being optimistic. I thought you'd looked it up and I'd messed it up, which wouldn't surprise me. Buns and Guns, I have a whole pile of star 20s I got from an ATM. They are worth more than, yeah, they're worth a little bit over 20, Buns and Guns, but not as many people are willing to buy the $20 bills or $100 star notes, but they do sell for over face value. I have collected over, well, thousands of dollar bills in my collection now, and I'm getting quite a bit of money wrapped up into just a dollar bill collection. You can imagine if you wanted to keep 5s, 10s, 20s, and 100s, 50s, could get very expensive having a lot of money sitting there if you're not currently selling them. I am not currently selling mine on eBay, but I am going to reactivate my eBay store here in the near future and start selling some of my finds. There are too many people out there, if you look at eBay, that are ripping people off, that are just labeling something as something it's not and has no value. That is a raised 3. Look how high that 3 is out of alignment compared to the other 3s and the 8. We call that an odometer or a gas pump note. They're not worth a lot over face value, but I think they're cool. We do keep them, and we give them to our, when I'm doing a donator hunt, I do keep them. So that one's going to Adam. Yeah, that was a decent gas pump note. 55010040, very close to something, but not. How about some more star notes? Although a binary would be worth more money, a birthday note would be worth more money, 6 in a row would be worth more money, but I like my star notes. Like my star notes. February 2nd of the year 1567. Hard U.S. date to research. We will send it back. If you find one that has a date like July 4th of 1776, you got something. You want to keep those. 9/11. A little bit raised. 1951 to 1992. That's a keeper. Now, this is a little sadder of a note here, but that is collectible because it is a headstone note. Born in 1951, deceased in 1992, way too young at the age of 41. But they do sell for above face value, and people will buy them if it's a meaningful date for them. So that one is a keeper. That one is a keeper. Let me take a sippy sip. Got almost 200 people watching. We appreciate you watching. If you're here for the first time or the 30th time and you're not subscribed to our channel, please consider subscribing. Hitting that thumbs up button means the world to us, does not cost you a thing. I've got 2 grandsons that stream along with me, and they have a goal of 20,000 subscribers by year end. We can't do that without your help. If you do subscribe, you may want to consider hitting that bell notification because we stream a short video every day. We do this format we're doing right now with dollar bill hunts at least 3 times a week, and every Saturday, as soon as baseball season's over at the end of October, we will be doing our Saturday streams again at 2 o'clock on Saturdays, where we have a lot of giveaways. We hunt 5 to 10 boxes of $50. It's kind of like a family reunion. If you just popped in and you're wondering what in the world is this crazy guy doing, well, this crazy guy, I usually search coins. Have searched coins on YouTube for 5 years. Started searching bills for fancy serial numbers, older bills, and star notes 7 months ago. I'm looking at the date. If it's 1999 or earlier, it is worth more than face value. Michael Hayter, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family. I'm looking for a bill that ends in an X or a Y. Butcher Cutter, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family. Because X's and Y's are more rare, I'm looking for a star that would indicate it was printed as a replacement note to make up for damaged or misprinted bills, or any fancy combination of serial number. Could be TB, could be. Or somebody that worked 40 years at a company. We could look at it that way. Tonight I am hunting for Adam Coles. He also goes by Dad Hunts Coins, and I just outed him. Sorry about that, Dad. I do that occasionally. Tara Martin, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family. We did a fundraiser. We do one a year for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. December 7th of the year 8206. And I gave an incentive for people that donated more than $500 or more than $100, and they got free hunts. And I'm doing Dad's $500 $1 bill hunt tonight, and he gets all the finds, and there are a bunch of them so far, but only one star note. After I get all my free hunts done, and they're not free, donated hunts done, I will be doing this again, still 3 days a week. A lot of consecutive serial numbers you're seeing. We don't keep those. They have no value unless there's something else special about the bill. Brittany Johnson, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family. And we always have a giveaway at the end of these streams. All right, Dad, we're getting down towards the end of the fourth strap. February 13th of the year 2162. I'm not going to make it that long either. It's unfortunate. Good night, Crystal. Hello, Jesse Kruckenberg. Good to see you. Yeah, there's some that'll look shifted a little higher, lower, whatever. They got to be really wacky out of alignment, or the seal out of alignment, to be worth anything. But I have seen some that were low tonight for sure. See, there are other things I'm looking for I haven't told you about. There's another serial number on this side. I'm glancing at it to make sure it matches this serial number. That green seal needs to be on top of the ONE. The colors need to be all green on the numbers. I'm looking as I flip them over to make sure that George Washington didn't bleed through to the backside, because that would be a printing error and be worth some money. I know, Dad Hunts Coins, but I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do it. Hello, Drake Polina. Hello, Matthew Good. Two bills. Yeah, there was like 5 or 6 there that had consecutive serial numbers, and I just don't keep those. They don't have any additional value unless there's something special about the serial number to begin with. $10 bill with 5 leading 8s and a trinary. That would be called, 5 leading 8s, 5 consecutive. It would be called a trinary note because it only has 3 numbers in the serial number. And it would be worth something over face value. It's not one I have looked up recently. You can go to eBay and key in 5 consecutive 8 serial number $1 or $10 bill, and then go scroll down to the sold button on the left so you can see what they've sold for, not what crazy price someone might be asking for it. And that'll give you the best idea of what the value is. This phenomenon of fancy serial number collecting is so new that eBay is the source, the main source for tracking value. June 14th of 9185. All right, we're about to end the 4th strap with 1 star note. Is that seriously what's going to happen? Upside down. Just inconvenient, not worth any more. Hey, how about a beautiful birthday note? Dad Hunts Coins. You're welcome, we aligned. September 29th of the year 2007, and that thing is like it was just printed. like it was just printed. Someone that turned 17 years of age on September 29th of 2007. We've got your birthday note, and soon Adam Coles will have your birthday note. And birthday notes are going for silly money on eBay. People want to commemorate their birth date. That is worth $10, $20, maybe even more, depending on who wants it and how much they're willing to pay. And that is in perfect condition. So I am putting it in a protective sleeve so that it gets to Dad Hunt's coins in the same shape that I found it in. Those are, I buy those from Amazon. It's BCW Deluxe Currency regular bill holders. It will protect it from lights and sun. And if you've got a fancy bill, you want to put it in one of those. That is a beautiful, wrong month. Sorry, Diana. I did find one night for someone that was watching. It was their 3-year-old son. And what we do here at PasSpareTime, even though I just said that was worth $10, $20, since they were a subscriber, I sold it to them at face value plus the cost of a stamp and sent it in a protector. There's another keeper. 4 7s in a row. That's called a quad note. And 7s, 8s, and 0s are the most sought after by collectors that have more value, and that's 4 7s in a row. I'm running out of stacks. I don't know how organized your bills are going to be when you get them, Dad Hunt's coins. You're going to have to research them because we found so much of everything. All right, still only 1 star note, but holy cats, lots and lots of fancy notes tonight. 1 strap left for Dad Hunt's coins, then we'll be doing 200 bills for Roger Rodriguez. All right. $5 star note would be worth $6 or $7 if it's in great shape. But again, once you get out of the $1 denomination, the $2 denomination, you don't get the same premiums. $1 star notes, crispy, uncirculated, are going for around $4 on eBay right now. So 4 times face value, and the same doesn't hold true for the other denominations, but it's still going to be worth $6 or $7. And when I say worth or $6 or $7, that's what someone will pay for it. What it's worth, I guess, is what someone's willing to pay for it. I'm taking this last strap and getting them all facing the same direction. I don't do this until I'm actually searching because I want our finds to remain as authentic as possible. And I don't want to accidentally have seen something as I was sorting them in the right direction before the stream and then pretend like I didn't know it was coming. That's not how we roll here. I want to be as surprised as you are as when something good pops up. Although maybe I should pre-search them for bookends. Would save me some money for sure. All right, they're facing the same direction. Ron, I see you there. I see what you did there. I see what you did. Marlo, have a nice evening. 06, 1986. Maybe one of these days. All right, here we go. 100 left to search for Dad Hunt's coins. We're looking here at the date, looking for 1999 or earlier. Looking at the last letter, looking for an X or a Y, which are more rare, or a star indicating it was printed as a replacement note, or any fancy combination of serial numbers, because all of those things, like what are scrolling at the bottom of the screen, make it worth more than $1. If you have over 8,000 people watch the stream tonight, I appreciate you all. If you're new here, I guess I didn't put these back in right, and you're not subscribed to our channel, please consider subscribing. It does mean the world to us, and it does not cost you anything. Consider hitting that thumbs up button if you enjoy the content, and turning on your bell notification so you'll get notified anytime we have a stream scheduled or go live. We have over 1,700 videos out on YouTube. See, that 5 is raised a little bit, but it's not enough to mean anything. So we won't keep that one. We do a daily short video on coin hunting, my best finds of the week, and at the end of every month we give those away. I will be posting tomorrow evening our monthly giveaway for our September finds because I fell behind. And a week later, probably Sunday I will draw the winner. The computer will pick the winner based on the comments. Another star note! Yay! So make sure and check out, and you can't even see what I'm searching, but it was a star note. It was a star note. Yeah, I fixed it. Sorry about that. My bad. Forgive me. I did find a star note. That star indicates that this was printed to make up for damaged or misprinted bills. Derek Soto, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family. We usually average over one of these per strap of 100 bills. That's only our second tonight. We've searched over 400 bills. But when we find one, we go to mycurrencycollection.com. It's a website that has a star note lookup on it. This is a $1 bill from 2013. Then we key in the entire serial number. This one starts with an A. That's the first one. 04 34 34 01. Now, most star notes are printed in a run size of 3.2 million. 90% of them are 3.2 million. But if you find a lower run size, it's going to be more rare. Let's see. 3.2 million, and that is less rare. It's over here in the frozen tundra of the heat chart at the bottom left. So that's not going to add any value to Adam's second star note of the night, but it doesn't hurt the value any. This one's got a couple folds in it. That one's probably going to go for around $2 on eBay. If it was crispy, uncirculated condition, $3 to $4. Almost a trinary. It was almost a trinary as well. All right. 00999954. That's a quad. That's a quad. Unfortunately, it's got a bank stamp on it too. Usually doesn't, if it's a bank stamp, usually doesn't affect the value much. 4 9s in a row though, that's a quad. That will go with your, 4 6s in a row we found earlier. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. If you find in a filled in star note, an over inked star, worth a lot of money. Going for crazy money on eBay right now. I'm talking like $50 and more is what they're getting on those. I've never found one. But one of these days. 0707 right in the middle. 2 4s. A little bit of an over ink 7. 3 1s at the end. December 5th of the year 8249. That's not going to help anybody. That's not going to help anybody. I usually do these hunts on Wednesday at 9:45 p.m. Central, Sunday at 9:45 p.m. Central, and at least one other day of the week in the evening. Right now, I owe a bunch of people free hunts. Jesse, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family. So I am doing these hunts during the day sometimes right now. Hey, Glenn, thank you. I appreciate that. James, hang on to those star notes, my friend. They are worth 2, 3, or 4 times face value. You want to hang on to them. You want to hang on to them. And they've announced they're not going to do star notes anymore. I don't know how they're going to signify the replacement notes, but I got to assume star notes are going to continue going up in value since they're not going to do them anymore. Just thought I straightened all these out. 2009 1580. Wanted to be a birthday note. It just didn't pull it off. About halfway through this strap, Dad. Find you something else. Find you something else. We found a 1988A, a 1995, and a 1999 tonight. That's odd. I usually don't find that many older bills. I have found 1963s before, Twice bar notes. Those are nice. Very collectible. William Barr was Joseph Barr. I am kinda rich on car dealership tycoon on Roblox. Well, congratulations for that, and thanks for subscribing. Is your final one signed by Barr? He was only the Secretary of the Treasury for 28 days and died tragically in office, and those notes are rare. That is a historical tombstone note, born in 1885, deceased in 1942. I'm going to throw that one in Dad Hunt's coin, so I don't suspect it has a lot of value. There you go, James. That's right. Hang on to those star notes. Hang on to those star notes. They've been going up. Been going up in value. When I started doing this 7 months ago, they were $2 to $3 each. Now they're worth $3 to $4. 4s, 3s, 7s, and 0s. Almost something cool. A little bit of an over-inked 8, but not ridiculous. Can we get one more star note? One more good find? Holy cats, was that almost a good one. Yikes! Unfortunately, it's got a little something on the edge, but 3323, 3313. That's 6 3s on the bill. That adds value. It's a trinary note with only 3s, 1s, and 2s. I'm going to actually, even though that one's discolored, Dad, I'm going to put that one in a protector because I find it a very cool note. That's going to have some value over face value for sure, and it is crispy, but it does have something on the edge that is now yours. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Close to a radar. Close to a radar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. Not the broken ladder. We usually get a broken ladder out of 500. April 28th of the year 2140, March 10th of the year 6637, November 29th of the year 169. Tease us, will you? Tease us. All right, less than 10 bills to go. Hey, how about another birth date note, Dad? You know, Dad, you and I are pretty lousy at finding star notes, but I'd rather find a birth date note instead. That one's not in great shape. Got a bent corner, but I can fix that. Fix the bent corner. How about February 17th of 1992 for a birth date note, Dad? How about February 17th? Oh, a ton of finds. Well over 20 finds tonight. Just not a lot of star notes. And some, you know, these are typically worth more than the star notes anyway, except the trinaries are only worth about $1.50. But it's been a very good hunt. And that's another birth date note for Dad. Finally hit your birthday, George? If so, you need to negotiate with Dad Hunt's Coins. 1992, that would make you 32 years old. If it is your birthday, we'll make you a deal, and I'll work it out with Dad. November 2nd, 3469. If I ever find your birthday note and you send me a copy of your driver's license, I will sell it to you at face value. Because that's the way we roll. Last note, I think. All right, that is going to end the hunt for Dad Hunt's Coins. Holy smokes, though. What a bunch of great finds. 1961. Got your birth date, not the year. I got it. Hello, DWD. Let's see what all we... There's 3 for Dad, 4 for Dad, 5, 6 for Dad, 7, 8, 9, 10 for Dad. Those are all in... there's 4 in plastic. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 for Dad. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 for Dad. 23 for Dad. 25 finds for Dad Hunt's Coins. Dad, once again, I want to thank you immensely for your donation, your large donation to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. It means the world to my wife and I. And I'm glad we got your dollar bill hunt tonight. And Dad, you did good. I still owe you a $3 half dollar hunt and a nickel box hunt. But I have made progress. I have made progress. That was a haul. Wendy, you're addicted. Me too, Wendy. 7 months ago, I asked my guy at the bank that gets me coins all the time if he would order me 1,000 ones. And he goes, sure, what for? And I said, well, I'm going to search them. He's like, what are you searching on $1 bills? And I told him, I said, people have been searching these and fancy serial numbers, older bills, and star notes are worth extra money. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to try it. I assume I'm going to be bored stiff, but I'm going to try 1,000, see what happens. In the first 1,000 I did, I found 20-some star notes, and I was addicted. I was hooked, absolutely hooked. And 70,000 bills later, I am still hooked. Here's what we're going to do before we start Roger Rodriguez's hunt. Roger, are you still here, first off? I understand, Peter. Have a good night's sleep. I'll be on again Sunday night for sure, and probably before that. Diana, you got your stuff. Yeah, we're not a channel that says we're going to ship you something and never does. If you ask the people in here, a lot of them have been shipped wins by us that they have found. Awesome, Diana. We're going to give away $2 bills. I love $2 bills. This one is crispy and uncirculated. It is serial number 247, and the one on the back is serial number 246. Consecutive serial number, crispy, uncirculated, $2 bills, and I'm going to give it away. You do have to be 18 years of age or older to win my giveaways. You need to confirm that when you send me an email to claim your prize, or 13 or over with parental permission. It should now say in the chat that a GAW has started. You need to type in exclamation GAW to get entered. And I am going to run to the little boys' room real quick while you guys are entering, and I'll be right back, and we'll let the computer pick a winner. All right, thanks for the break. Let me look here at the giveaway. We got 46 seconds left in the giveaway. Exclamation GAW. I did see as I was walking away somebody type exclamation GAW, be 18 or older or 13 or older with parental permission, and that will enter you. And I would, if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing as well. Thank you, Dad Unscoins. The way you become a moderator on this channel is all of my moderators are handpicked and they're volunteers. I'm going to show the countdown. We got 13 seconds left. 13 seconds left. So be active on the channel. Be frequent on the channel. Build a rapport with me and the rest of the people. I do add moderators from time to time, so it is not without possibility to become a moderator. I'm going to resume the entries for 10 seconds. If you're not entered, exclamation GAW, exclamation GAW, giving away 2 crispy uncirculated consecutive serial number $2 bills. Even if you're not a collector, it's $4. You can't go wrong, right? And 1098-765-43210. We got a few more in. Closing entries. Good luck all. The winner of these 2 crispy uncirculated consecutive serial number $2 bills is Erica Jacobson. Congratulations, Erica. Erica, I think you are a first-time winner on PasSpareTime. Congratulations. It's just that easy. It's just that easy. I think Erica is a first-time winner. Erica, type in, say yay or something. Oh, that you already did. Oh, that's you. Now, Erica, you've got a tiny bit of homework. One of my moderators is going to type in exclamation email, and you'll see my email down there, PasSpareTime@yahoo.com. Erica, you need to send me an email, claim your prize, confirm for me that you're over the age of 18. If not, have your parents send me an email, and give me your mailing address, and I will send those 2 $2 bills out to you. It will be a couple of weeks, so don't get impatient, but I will ship them, I promise. Congrats, Erica. All right. Did anybody see Roger? I asked Roger if he was here, and then I walked into the other room. Roger, are you still here? You're welcome, Erica. Let's see if... Hey, Drayless, good to see you. Listening at work. No, they're not. They're going to stop making star notes. They're going to stop using the star to signify that they were printed for replacements. There's Roger. All right, Roger. Here are your choices. I'm going to have to crack them out of a new bundle. A new bundle. The first 5 in this bundle are 1 to 5. Oh, you've got 2. I don't have to. I can. You can have the first 2. You can have any between 1 and 5 and 16 and 20. Or the ones we searched the other night, I've still got 8, 9, and 10 left, Roger. You can take 8, 9, 9 and 10, 8 and 10, or any of the others. It is up to you. It depends, James. I'd have to see it. If you want to send me a picture or something, I will give you my opinion, but it just depends on how it's centered and if it's a cut error or not, or if it's a print error. Hello, Vicky Swatek. 8 and 9. 8 and 9 it is. 8 and 9 for Roger. And I think, unless there's another donator in here that I haven't done your $200 bill hunt yet, if there is, speak up and let me know. I think this will be the last 200 we do tonight. If there's another one, we'll see how I feel after this one. Let me put them all in the right order. And I may do 200 more after this. We'll just have to see. If you're here for the first time wondering what the heck we're doing, I'll tell you here in a minute. I'll show you an example. Right now what I'm doing is I'm getting all these $1 bills all facing the same direction, so they're easier to search and easier for you all to view. And I do have the sniffles, so forgive me. I know that's probably annoying, but my allergies are going crazy. We've had no rain for over a month, and it was either stream with the sniffles or not stream, so here I am. Sippy sip. Where'd I go wrong? Right there. Right there's where I went wrong. Boy, these are going about every direction you can imagine, Roger. Now I'm hunting these for Roger Rodriguez. Roger graciously donated, very generously donated $100 to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention during our fundraiser last Saturday. And I had an incentive out there, if you did so, that I would search $201 bills for you and some other stuff. And you would get all of the finds. So these are all going for Roger. All right, Judy. Well, hang in there with us. Oh, Ziggy, allergies terrible. My Claritin's just laughing at us. Grandson Red had pneumonia a couple weeks ago. Grandson Hudson has bronchitis now, and both started with allergies. I'm looking right here at this date. I'm looking for 1999 or earlier because those are worth more than face value. I'm looking where that E is for an X or a Y, because those are deeper runs from that Federal Reserve District and they are more rare. Or I'm looking for a star that indicates this was printed as a replacement note to make up for damaged or misprinted bills. So here we go. Thank you for that, Dad Hunts Coins. Love hunting my dollar bills. Good workout this morning. I did not get a good workout this morning. Did take grandson Rhett to baseball practice, but I don't suppose watching it gave me much of a workout. If I miss something and you all see it, I will dig it back out and give it to Roger, and I will add another bill into the end of stream giveaway. Because at the end of stream we're giving away this silver certificate from 1957, $1 in silver, payable to the Bear on Demand. And right now, 5 other bills I have to add because of bookends that I have missed and a birthday note I missed. I found it for another reason, but not the birthday reason. All right, come on, Roger. Let's find something good. Roger, we do most certainly appreciate your generosity towards the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Thank you very much for that. It means the world to Grammy and I. I am Paul, by the way. My grandkids call me Paul because my oldest grandson couldn't say Grandpa when he was little, and it stuck. So y'all can call me Paul. And my spare time, I retired, and we started coin hunting after I broke my leg, and we needed another hobby that was low impact for me. 6s, 7s, 5s, and 9s. NCVN, we had 23 finds from the first $500 we searched. Anything from birth date notes, gas pump odometer notes, overprinted, over-inked notes, trinary notes. We found just darn star notes. We found just darn near everything. We didn't find a binary or better, but we found a couple nice birthday notes. If I have missed you in the chat tonight, I'm sorry. Trying to search these and run the chat, I just don't catch everybody. Like Ricky Viscani, hello. Robin Demmons, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family. We're glad to have you. If you're here and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It means the world to us. It doesn't cost you a cent. My grandsons have set a goal of 20,000 subscribers by year end, which there's no financial incentive for us for 20,000. We don't even get a thank you email from YouTube for 20,000. You got to get to 100,000 before you get a plaque or anything. Dad Hunts Coins donated $2 in a super chat. PasSpareTime is oh well, Dad, that's very nice of you. There's we have several friends. Dad Hunts Coins is a content provider as well. If you're wanting somewhere else to go watch coin hunting, Dad Hunts Coins will search with his kiddos occasionally on the YouTubes as well. 262632, well 3267. Kind of cool. Not worth anything additional. 3080, 2180, 2181. Consecutive, but that doesn't hold any extra value. December 7th of 5364. Not a current enough date that we want to keep. Boy, we're off to a slow start, Roger. Consecutive serial numbers. We'll find something. Oh, how about that? How about that, Roger? How about 6 8s? They're not in a row. A trinary note with 6 8s. 7s, 8s, and 0s are the most sought after collectible numbers that you can find. If those 6 8s were in a row, it would be worth more. But having 6 8s, that will sell on eBay very easily. And it's also a trinary note because it's only got 3 different numbers in the serial number. That is a great first find for Roger. And it's in pretty good shape. It's got a little bit of a bent corner, but it goes in a protector. 6 8s goes in a protector. 31190100. John Barry Ford with a $10 super chat. Thank you, John. Dad inspired me. Awesome, John. That's awesome. I'm blessed to be able to hunt with 2 of my grandsons, and I've got 2 other grandchildren that are wanting to get in one of these days. We do reinvest all of our super chat money right back into the stream that allows us to do what we do the giveaways we do, and we have an initiative to grow the hobby. We do free hunts for kids once a month on Saturdays, and we try to give back as much as we can. 06446-224, almost a trinary, 2s, 4s, 6s, and a 0. More upside downs. More upside downs. Five 111-255, another trinary note, almost a binary note. If that 2 had been a 1 or a 5, it'd be a binary note worth over $20, as is. It's a trinary note bookend, starts with 5, ends with 5s, and only has 5s, 1s, and 2s in the serial number. That's worth a couple bucks. Another good bill for you. Can't see? Sorry. Sevens, 2s, and 1s. Another trinary note? Only 7s, 2s, and 1s. 7227 2717. That's another trinary note. $1.50 or more on eBay. Roger's warming up. Roger's a slow starter, but he is warming up now. He is warming up. 7227 2714. That is similar to the last serial number, but it doesn't have any value. Well, it does. It's worth $1. Don't get me wrong. It is worth $1. I get my bills from a bank that orders them directly from the Federal Reserve. Then I take the ones that I'm not keeping back to another bank, and then I reorder for the next week from the other bank. I use different banks because I don't want to search the same bills over again. 7s, 1s, 3s, and a 0. Almost another trinary note. 40484468. Golly. 4 0s, 8s, and a 6. Roger, you're teasing the heck out of it. Diana Ramsey, I'm sorry. I scooted over again. That's my fault. Back on the screen. That's what I do so you can't see the bookends I miss. That's my sneaky way of not missing bookends, is if you can't see them, you can't find them either. December 3rd of 5135. Just keep yelling at me if I get off screen. I get a little punchy when I get to close to 2,000 bills searched in a night. And this is only 700, so I guess I don't have an excuse. I have had streams where I've searched as many as 2,000, but I get a little bug-eyed. Ah, cool. Dad has a video coming out showing what he bought off of auction. We did have a 75 lot auction, and with all of the proceeds going to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, Dad Hunts Coins bought the most expensive thing in the auction. Dad Hunts Coins, did you get that, by the way? Dad Hunts Coins, I assume you did. I missed a broken ladder before the 6B. Possible. 6B or 668. If I missed a broken ladder, I ought to be able to find it. That one's got 2 2s, that one's got 2 9s, that one's got 2 5s, 2 7s. Here, you can look at them with me. 2 1s, 2 7s, 0 1 2 3 4 6 7. That one's missing a 5. I don't know if that's the one you saw. 2 8s, 2 7s, 2 7s, 2 9s, 3 1s, 3 4 6s, 2 2s, 2 1s, 2 7s, 3s, 5s. Was that the one? I'll look at a few more. I'll look at a few more to make sure I didn't miss a broken ladder. So Dad, you got your barber collection? I want to know what you thought of it when you got it. 2 2s, 2 7s, 2 6s, 2 1s, 2 6s, 2 9s, 2 5s, 2 1s, 2 7s, 2 1s, 2 8s, 2 7s, 2 7s, 2 8s, 2 1s, 1, 2, 2 6s, and 3 7s. I've gone back 40 bills and I don't see a missed broken ladder. I think it was that close one. Upper Echelon Protection, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family. So I shall get back to hunting. If you really think I missed one, if you'll send me an email with the timestamp, and if I find it, I'll send it to Adam and send it to Roger, and I'll send something else to you. You fell? Yeah, I fell off a broken ladder once too, John. Hello, Glenn. The last 7 dates. I wrote on that. I don't know if I included it, but I wrote how much it would cost to complete the set at G4. You made money on that deal for sure. With Dad Hunts Coins bought all but 7 barber $50 in a set in an old collector's books, two collector's albums, and he purchased it. I have another one that's complete. I decided to let that one go for a good price to raise money for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, and Dad said, gotta do it. So Dad, we really appreciate that. Roger, strap number 9, your second strap. $19.19 Merc Dime depends on the year. I know Merc Dimes have a silver melt value of over $2 right now. 1919 Merc Dime. 1919 Merc Dime. 1919. Is that the tough date? I'm forgetting. I'd have to look it up. What I would do is go to pcgs.com and look it up. Something sounds off to me about the 1919 Merc Dime though. I don't remember. I don't remember. We do have a Merc dime set that's missing one Merc dime, and that Merc dime's $1,000. And I don't remember which Mercury dime it is that we're missing. I was thinking it was a 1920 something is the hard date, but I haven't messed with dimes recently, and I've forgotten. It's one of those things I knew and don't anymore. Go to PCGS.com, click on the price guide, click on Mercury dimes, and then go down to 1919, and you can look up and see what it's worth depending on what kind of shape it's in. If John Jacobs is still here, he'll know. He'll know. Or Shannon Smith. All right, Roger, I've got all your bills going in the correct direction. Let's see if we can find you some more goodies. I hope some star notes coming up. All right. Here we go. I'll try to keep them so you can see them. If you just popped in, you wonder what the heck I'm doing. What the heck I'm doing is I'm looking here for 1999 or earlier, where that D is for an X or Y because those are more rare, or a star, which means it's a replacement note, or a fancy combination of serial numbers. All of tonight's finds are going to Roger Rodriguez because of his generous donation during our fundraiser to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. If you are here for the first time, please consider subscribing. We do have a giveaway at the end of the stream. All you got to do is be here, be 18 years of age or older, 13 or older with parental permission. Although it's getting too late for some of you 13-year-olds unless you're on the West Coast. Again, our thoughts and prayers go out to everyone in Florida at this time as they're going through the hurricane. Now I got the hiccups. 1093, 2039. Jeff, if you ask me again at the end of the stream, I'll be glad to look it up on PCGS for you, but you can find it very easily that same way, but I don't mind looking it up. And I didn't see anyone else that I owe hunts to that I know of, so I think this will be the last 200 we do tonight. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Some people, if you go to eBay, there are people that will call this a wraparound broken ladder. 9, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's fine, I guess. The thing is, it's not worth anything more than $1. Be careful what you buy on eBay. Make sure they've got a good rating, because I see all kinds of things on there labeled as things that don't even exist. '93, '92. Come on, Roger. Come on. We did two straps for Shannon Smith the other night that was amazing, and it was out of the same pickup. He got all the good ones. I think we found 6 star notes out of 2 straps. Right now we've got 0 out of a strap plus. Well, it's a lot more fun when I'm finding something. Hello, Anthony McBride. Thanks for being here. Hello, Hack. Upside down. 0666. Torn George. Did pick up 2001s today, so we got plenty to be hunting the rest of the week. Trying, Roger. I really am. August 37th of 1992. Does that count? 73 bookend? No. I don't miss bookends. Remember that. Paul never misses bookends. I have not already missed 4 tonight. I don't miss them. You all are not telling the truth. I know it's not true. I know it's not true. It can't be true. Why am I not finding it now? How far back was it? Are you lagging? Are you guys lagging? Huh, maybe I missed it twice. Maybe I missed it twice. Oh, there's 2 stuck together. Maybe that's it. It was it. It was stuck together. All right, I did miss another bookend, so that will go to Roger Rodriguez, and I will add a 6th bill to the giveaway. Usually when we do this, the first person to identify the miss and type it in, I send it to them, but because I have donators for tonight, all the fines go to Roger, so I will add one into the giveaway. Roxanne Young, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family. We're glad to have you. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would be. That's going to be very hard for me to find. Who's the one that called? Glenn, were you the one to call out the broken ladder? If you're the one to call it out, send me an email and I'll send you a different broken ladder, because to go back and find that out of the stack now is probably going to be very difficult. But Glenn, if you send me an email and you're the first one to identify that, I'll send it to you, and I will send an extra one to Roger as well. Or was that Dad? I don't remember. December 8th or August 12th of 2204. Almost done, Roger. Man, what a cold strap. 78178887. There's a trinary for you. There's a trinary for you. 7, 8s, and 1s. That one's going to Roger. All right, Glenn, send me the email. I'll trust you. I'll trust you. May 16th of 2317, 1413 of 2017. Last bill. All right, well, that finished off slow. That finished off slow. So Roger, that was too slow for me. I'm going to add a strap. Roger, you're getting strap 10 as well. Roger, you are getting strap 10 as well. That's not enough fines to make me happy, Roger. You were so generous. I'm going to add a strap to your hunt. Only if that's okay with you, though, Roger. I'm going to add a strap to your hunt. Seems like you did pretty good in the $50 hunt. I may be remembering that wrong. But I am going to add and search one more strap for you. One more strap for you, Roger, but only if that's okay with you. Only if that's okay with you. We have no star notes. Unacceptable. Hey, you just never know. You never know.
These are facing 10 million different directions, I can tell you that. And that's pretty amazing since there's only 4 possible directions they could be facing. If you're here for the first time and not subscribed, please do consider subscribing. We've been hunting coins on YouTube for over 5 years. Searching dollar bills for the last 7 months as well. We've got over 1,700 videos out there posted on YouTube. And we provide daily content. All right. Neighbors, tonight, Justin Schramm, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family. I have a donator. I'm searching specifically for people that donated to the American Foundation of Suicide Prevention in our stream last Saturday. So all of the fines are going to them. These are going to Roger Rodriguez. But when I miss one, I am adding an additional fine into the end of stream giveaway. And there are now 6 additional fines that will be in the end of stream giveaway. All right. Didn't find a darn thing in that last strap. Well, we might have found a trinary. If you're here for the first time, wonder what I'm looking for. I'm looking here for 1999 or earlier, here for an X or a Y or a star, and here for a fancy combination of serial numbers. Anything that would make the bill worth more than $1. And the last strap was pretty lean. So I am giving, Roger got 2 straps searched for him for his $100 donation to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. And that's why all the fines for tonight are going for him. I've got about 30 said hunts to do, and then we'll get back to the other format. Boy, that one's cool. Barry B, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family. Because usually when I'm not doing this for the donators, the first one that typed in would get the fine that I missed. I'm going to give you this one, even though it's not a trinary. I find it very cool. I do think it would sell on eBay for above face value, Roger. It's not any of the recognized ones that I usually keep, but it's 5522888 with a 1 to start. So I'm going to give that one to you, Roger, as well, because I like it. Just because I like it. I hope you like it as well. And I do think you could sell it for a profit. I am searching a little faster tonight than usual because I'm doing more bills than usual. This will be 800 searched tonight. October 2nd or February 10th of the year 1099. A little difficult to research that year for U.S. history. Throw a guy a star note here, will you? Throw a guy a star note. I'd take a fancy serial number too, but I'd like to see 1 star note for Roger at least. Yeah, I don't keep all of the high ones unless they're extremely high, because otherwise they don't have any value over $1. We have kept several tonight that were way high. Like that 7 is a little high. The second 7 is a little high, but it's not enough to have a value over $1. Well, that's cool. 15157571. That's going to be a trinary note, Roger. There's another find. 1s, 5s, and 7s trinary notes going for $1.50 up on eBay, depending on condition. And that one is in pretty good condition. We'll keep it. Yeah, and usually that's the most of what I find. I find very few before 2000. We have found July 21st to 2120 with a raised 0. I will keep that one. That 0 is high, noticeably high. That's called a gas pump or an odometer. We did find a 1988A, a 1995, and a 1999 tonight, and that is unusual. I don't find many before the year 2000. At the end of the strap, we will be having a giveaway. You have to be 18 years of age or older, 13 or older with parental permission. Otherwise, you just got to be here. Come on, Roger. We've slowed down again. Goodness. All the finds of this strap, or 500, was in the first two straps. Bunch of upside downs. That's on me. I just put those in. Oh, all the rest are upside down. Error on paw. That's an error on paw right there. 71772212. The 1199339 is a trinary note in good shape, worth $1.50 up. Sevens, ones, and twos, same thing, $1.50 or up. On eBay, ones, nines, fives, and a 0. Yeah, I don't keep all of the odometer or gas pump notes unless I think they are significantly raised or lowered out of alignment. Because on eBay, the ones that are just barely raised are not selling. That 2 messes that one up. December 5th of 2350. Ratty Bill. Just a few left. Can we get a last minute find here? Are we going to go without a star note? We're only going to have 2 star notes out of 800 bills searched. I guess we are. Roger, man, I wish that had been better. But here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. Give me a second. Okay, a few seconds. Can't grab a hold of that. These are part of my common star notes I have found. So, I owe 6 finds to the giveaway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Roger, I'm going to give you some star notes because you deserve them. There's 3 star notes, Roger, for your 3 straps. More like what we usually find. Plus you'll get your other finds as well. And again, Roger, thank you so very much for your donation to the Foundation for Suicide Prevention. It means the world to us, my friend. It means the world to us. You did have, on top of those 3, you did have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, including that 6 8s trinary. So, Roger, it wasn't awful, my friend. It wasn't awful. Let me get these in your envelope, Roger. We now have your box hunt done for halves and your 200 dollar bill hunt done. I owe you a skunk and your Nifty prize and your other goodies. It will be a while before I ship all that out, Roger, because I've got to get the t-shirts done. but they'll be coming out soon. I will keep you all informed on when all your goodies go. But all your stuff is in its envelope, Roger. So now we're going to do a giveaway. A giveaway. Crooked, crooked, crooked. I'll start the giveaway, then I'll tell you what it is. How about that? How about that? Type in exclamation GAW to enter. The main prize is this silver certificate. Blue ink, there's a blue seal. It's a 1957A. It is $1 in silver payable to the bearer in demand. But because I missed so many other finds tonight, I'm giving away 6 star notes. And those are all worth at least $2 a piece. So this giveaway is worth well over $10 tonight. And you notice I did not run a single ad. I did not run a single ad tonight. I sometimes do at the end of the stream, and I might here with a minute left in the giveaway, I may run an ad to help pay for those giveaways. I've got them all tucked into the same holder now as the silver certificate. They're all in there. Let's see how much time is left. You need to type in exclamation GAW, exclamation GAW. We've had almost 13,000 people watch the stream tonight. We have 91 likes. But if you enjoyed the content, please hit that thumbs up button. Let's get to 100 likes. Boy, it jumped right up to 99. Thank you for that. Let's get it over 100. I do appreciate the super chats tonight. That does help us to be able to do what it is we do. I am going to run one quick ad. Don't hate on me because this is the only one I have run in a 2-hour and 14-minute stream. And I guarantee you will not miss anything. You will not miss anything. Exclamation GAW. Some people are watching an ad right now. No idea what they're even watching, but it's an ad. I'm going to take my searching gloves off. My hands air out. I'll take a peek at it, James. Let's get to the countdown of the... Don't let me forget, James. We're counting down. You got 15 seconds left. 15 seconds left to get in. Exclamation GAW. Exclamation GAW. 4 seconds. All right, I'm going to add 10 seconds for anyone that might still be watching an ad. You shouldn't be, but just in case. You got 10 seconds to enter. There are 32 people entered. Exclamation GAW 1098. 34 people entered. 765 43 21. Last chance. Exclamation GAW 0. Closing entries. Closing entries. Good luck, all. The winner of tonight's giveaway is Wendy. Congratulations, Wendy. I think you're a first-time winner as well, Wendy. I think we had 2 first-time winners tonight. That's cool. So, Wendy, you need to send me an email. First off, say, hey, I won, or something like that. And send me an email. One of the moderators will put my email address in. It's already there. And send me an email. Confirm you're over 18 for me, Wendy, and give me your mailing address, and I will send it to you. All right, I see Wendy right there. All right, let me go see if I can find this email real quick. Hold on a second. Let me refresh this because I don't see it right now. Aha. All right, James, I see it. Let me pull it up here. And I will show everyone what James has sent me. James is a $5 bill that he found. And you see how wide the border is on the left? And you look over at the right and you see how narrow the border is. And James, I'm not an expert on this, but I do know with a certainty that that is a miscut bill. And it's a star note miscut bill. And because it is miscut, it's going to have an additional value over being a star note. But to be very honest with you, I have not looked up values of $5 bills that are miscut and star note. So I don't know what to tell you on what it's worth. The only thing I can tell you is it's worth more than $5 certainly. Because it is a star note, probably 6 or 7. And being miscut, it's worth more than that. What I would recommend you do, James, is go to eBay, type in miscut $5 star note, and then scroll down to the far left side, click on the sold button. So it'll show if any have sold, so you can see what someone was willing to pay for it. If not, go back to what they're listed for. And it could be that there's nothing listed. If I was going to try to sell it on eBay, I would start at something over $10 if I was going to sell it. That's what I would do. Yeah, we've been doing coins on YouTube for over 5 years. We've been doing dollar bill hunts for the last 7 months. We put out daily content on coin hunting. I do this format at least 3 times a week, and every Saturday starting again end of October, we'll be back to our regular Saturday 2 p.m. Central Time half dollar hunt, where we hunt 5 to 10 boxes of half dollars. We have giveaways. We have a lot of fun. We follow that up with a 10 to 20 lot auction as well. So nice find, James. Nice find. 1919 Mercury dime. Sure. Give me a second. 1919 Mercury dime. Let me go back to the random thing. This is hard in this format for you to see everything. But let me pull up. I'm going to pull up the website called pcgs.com. And in the upper left here is something called Price Guide. And then you scroll down to dimes, half dimes and dimes. You go down here to Mercury dimes. Click on Mercury dimes, and then you scroll down to the date. And I assume it's just a 1919 with no mint mark. And if it is, it's all going to depend on condition. A 1919 dime that is a G4. That is a low grade. If it's got a readable date, it is a minimum of a G4. But if it's a G4 grade, it's worth $5. And, you know, depending, the highest grade a coin can get is a 70. There are none graded 70. But if it happens to get into mint state, like a mint state 60, it's worth $75 and up. But it would be worth at a minimum of $5. Be worth a minimum of $5. Eric, you're pretty close. You're pretty close. I believe it's a 1919S. Well, that changes things. That changes things. Let me go back again. If it's a 1919S, it's going to be a minimum of $7, and in mint state, $475 and up. So it all depends on conditions. PCGS has a very good tool that's called Photo Grade on here, where you can go in and look up your coin specifically, and it will show a different picture of your coin in all of the grades, and you can make the comparison, and you can make an estimate of what grade your coin would get. All right. Wendy, I have not. I'll have to check that out. I try to subscribe to everybody that's subscribed to me. And it's very hard, though, for me to go out and watch a lot of content. But Wendy, I will try to go watch one of your short videos. I am writing that down now. We are going to wrap this up tonight. It is time for Paul to try to sleep and all of you to try to sleep again. Remember all those people in Florida that are struggling through a hurricane tonight. Keep them in your thoughts and prayers, please. I appreciate all of you for being with me tonight. Almost 13,000 viewers, $22 in super chats, 15 new members, over 100 likes. Thank you all so very much. A very special thank you to John Jacobs, Dad Hunts Coins, BH Ringer, any other moderators that have been in. They're in blue in the channel, in the chat, and I could not do this without them. They are so great. All the ones in green in the chat are members of the channel. We really, really appreciate you members as well. Thank you so much for being a member. Definitely over 18. Me too, Wendy. Me too. I hit 60 last November, and that one left a mark. That one left a little bit of a mark. So I will see all of you again soon when Paul has more spare time. Could be tomorrow during the day. Could be tomorrow at 9:45. I don't know. Good night, all. God bless. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you.